One of the things that I've been dealing with besides the relationship with Scott and the breakup was my body and what's been going on with it.
You ready to go for a walk? Are you ready to go for a walk? Nope. You ready to go for a walk? What? You ready? Well, okay. Okay, sit down. Sit. Okay, come on. Sleeting and hailing. What's going on? We're in the middle of Yuma, Arizona. Why are we getting so much rain? I know you can't go outside, baby. Sorry. Do you want these treats? Do you want these treats right here? These are Lily's favorite treats. They're the Sprouts Mini Bites liver recipe. Lots of good stuff in there. You can't have the whole thing. It's too big. Hold on. Let's break it up. Let's break it up. Hold on. No. No. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Are you ready? Hold on. Do you want this? No, not yet. Are you going to tell me? Tell me. You want another one? Wait, do you want this one? Stay there. High five. Good girl. One more. Wait, hold on. You have to tell me you love me. I love you. No. I love you. I love you. Good girl. Do you like her PJs? They're leopard print. Yes, because it's cold. But she likes them, and they're all like. Here, let me show you. Come here. Let's move over here. Let's look. See, look, they're around her legs too. She's had these for a long time. She loves them, don't you, baby? You love your PJs. She even sleeps under the covers. But she's still cold. So we have this down comforter, this blanket, and then a sheet. And she sleeps under all of that, and she still gets cold. Yes, I'm sorry, buddy. You're just so skinny and not a lot of fur. Okay, let's go night-night. Good morning. Lily, where are you? Lily? Hey, girl. There she is. Hi, baby. Come on. Come on. Time to get up. Hi, sweetness. Hi. Tomorrow's move day. We gotta get on it. Lots of errands to do today. Come on. Here you go, buddy. Let's go. Come. Good deep, baby. Lily, why are you trying to cover your food up? What's going on there, Mama? You don't want it right now? This is what she does sometimes when she's just not ready to eat. She tries to cover it up. I guess they do that in the wild. Well, good morning, everyone. I just finished getting ready and I fed Lily and just getting ready to start my day. Today is actually a day of errands. I'm moving tomorrow, so I have a lot to accomplish today. But the good news is that I got all of my projects and stuff done this last week. I've just, you know, really thrown myself into work, especially after everything that's happened and having more time, you know, because I'm not focusing on a relationship. Instead, I'm focusing on the relationship with myself and self-care and getting a lot of projects done. So I'm so glad that I got them done. But I just wanted to get on here really quick before we get the day started and tell you kind of what's been going on. So, you know, in my last video, you saw, last two videos really, kind of the aftermath of what was happening with the breakup with Scott. I always know that there's lessons to be learned in everything, and this was definitely one of those. You know, I always think that things happen for a reason and things come into your life for a reason, and something that happened while I was in the midst of going through all of this, I was on the internet and I came across, I don't know if you've heard of MindValley. It's an amazing company that just puts out videos and courses and things on basically up-leveling your life. That's the best word I can say. It's just a lot of really great stuff on every topic you can ever think of. And so they have amazing teachers on there. And so there's this one with Michael Beckwith that I really gravitated towards because one of the things that I've been dealing with besides the relationship with Scott and the breakup was my body and what's been going on with it. Guys, I've gone through a ton of therapy and I had some major childhood traumas that basically created a lot of things that pushed me to not take care of my body the way that I should and take care of myself. I promised I was not going to cry in this video, so I'm trying not to because I even have makeup on and I don't want to ruin it. I've gone through so much therapy and I'm like, why can I not figure this out about my weight? It's like I'm successful in every other area of my life, but the weight.
this course came across my vision, and I was like, okay, this is it. I'm going to take this course. And so I'm on the 17th day. Every single day you do exercises. This is the one that I'm on right now. Visualizations and affirmations. But, you know, the thing is that I've always believed in law of attraction. I've practiced it, but still, the body, like, what is going on with me that I can't figure this out? This has helped me so much. So one of the things that I've been doing, now I've always kind of journaled and I meditate, but it's been sporadic and sometimes just kind of when I really need it. Again, I'm just being open and honest about it. But I have gotten into this daily practice of waking up in the morning and getting ready, making my breakfast and coffee, and then sitting down and taking the course, that morning. And it's anywhere between 6 to 12 minutes roughly every morning. And then there's some growth work that you need to do with it. And then part of that is just writing down, thinking about the lessons, how it applies to your life. And then also journaling and doing some meditation. And that takes about a good hour for me to do all of that. And I love it. Like, it has helped me so, so much. And I have realized some crazy things, one of the things that I talked about in the last couple of videos was this anger, that I had. Before I go into it, because I'm trying not to cry, is there are some people, there are so many of you who were, God, just freaking amazing with your comments and your support to me. Oh my God, I still can't believe it. And I'm trying to get through all the comments and really reply to you guys. It's just so hard, but just know, please, that I'm not ignoring you, and I did read them all if I didn't respond to you yet, okay? You wrote some really long things too, so it takes me a while to get through it. Not that I'm complaining, it's just amazing. One of the things that has come up for me with the anger, and I had a feeling that this was the case, is that, to some degree, is that the anger was directed towards myself. Shoot. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm really trying not to cry because I really want you guys to hear this too. Sorry, let me back up. I lost my train of thought. So one of the things, with the comments and stuff that you guys made, I'd say 99.9% of them were just amazing. And then there's some that they say that I overshare. Maybe to some of you I overshare, but at the end of the day, trust me, I don't share everything. I don't. There's some things that I hold, personal to myself and respect myself for that. But when I think that there's an opportunity for others to get something out of this, I do share. If you think I'm oversharing, then you're welcome to not watch it if you don't want to. That's your prerogative. But for those who are getting something out of it, I invite you to keep watching, because we're all in this together as human beings. We all are connected in some way, shape, or form. We all go through sometimes very similar experiences. I heard from others who had lost their husbands or their wives, whether it was through death or whether it was through a breakup, a divorce. Just sharing your stories. You guys have been amazing. So that's why I share, because if even one person is dramatically helped by what I've gone through and my experience, if I can help someone through that, it was all worth it. And sometimes it's at the cost of me feeling vulnerable and, how are people going to react to this? And at the end of the day, this is just who I am. And there are other people that I know that feel the same way. And like I said, if I can help them, then it was really all worth it. All of the rawness, the vulnerability, all of the crappy comments from people. I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. I'm going to go back to the course. So what I love about the course is that it has helped me really have more self-discipline. And maybe that sounds weird for somebody my age. I have self-discipline in so many areas, but when it comes to my weight and taking care of myself. And so that anger that I was talking about was anger towards myself. It was anger for not taking care of Amber. The things that happened to me when I was a kid that caused this trauma is, talk about sharing. That would be a crazy share for me and not something that I'm willing to do right now. But let's just say that there were some really bad things that happened to me, and I realized that I was perpetuating the abuse. That was the anger. The not taking care of myself. Sorry for all the cuts because I'm trying to stop the crying so that I'm not just crying all on the camera. And the anger was because I realized that I was perpetuating the abuse to myself by not taking care of myself, by not having more self-discipline to take care of my body, to, you know, be healthier, to have more self-care. I mean, even from like, you know, washing my face at night and taking care of my skin a little bit better, or just sitting down and reading a book. I used to read all the time. Like, I love to read. I would read at least a book a week, at least. And you would think even like with traveling and everything that I do that I would still do that, but I get sucked into, you know, social media, I get sucked into videos, I get sucked into my work, I get sucked into all the other projects that I have going on with my business. I work a lot. I like to work. I enjoy it, but sometimes I just need to have that time to myself and I need to have more balance with it. And that's what I'm figuring out right now. And so that said, I've been doing these courses and I have my iPad that I use to download the course module templates, the lessons, and you can write directly in iPad, which I love because I like to save paper and not have a bunch of, you know, journals and stuff around. This works perfectly for me. So anyways, I didn't want this to be too long, but I just wanted to come on here really quick and tell you that I'm doing all of this before I do anything in my day typically, except for like getting ready and eating, and then I sit down and do my lessons. But I tell you what, so I'm on my 17th day. I've done the lessons, I've done the journaling, I've done the meditation every single day, and I cannot even tell you how much better I feel. Like, maybe you actually even see it. I feel better. I know I was crying a little bit, but I'm smiling more. And this realization about my body was just incredible. So what am I doing with that? More self-discipline. And I know that seems so simple. It's not just that. There's a lot of other things. There's a lot of layers with it that I'm going through and figuring out. But I'm very excited about it. I feel like it was kind of the missing piece to what was happening with my body. I'm always seeking, you know, what's going on. I don't like to do diets because I get in a really bad frame of mind. Really bad. And I've had some serious complications with diets in the past from just it being really bad and mostly how it affects my brain and my mind. So I absolutely refuse to do those anymore because they are bad for my psyche. I just would rather, you know, eat healthy, not do this extreme diet with a zillion rules, you know, because that's what I used to do in the past. So anyways, okay. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to get this finished. I just took a quick break. I'm going to finish up my lesson, do my meditation, and then we're going to get on the road. Do a few things today. I'm very excited.